Howdy guys, my name is Count Grievous and welcome to the Count Grievous Champion Guide featuring Illaoi, the Kraken Priestress. Today I'm gonna be helped out by Felix, who is Blitzcrank, and by Enko, who is... there he is. Now, Illaoi is a full AD champion, only scaling with damage, but who is super fun to play and can do a lot of damage. Okay, so Illaoi's passive is Prophet of an Elder God. You can stop the music now. Prophet of an Elder God. Every 20 seconds, Illaoi can walk around and place a tentacle on the map, and that's basically it. Tentacles have 2 health when you're near, and only 1 health when you're out of their range. And tentacles interact with your other abilities, so I'm just going to run around and place my tentacle over there. Illaoi's Q is Tentacle Smash. It's the ability you want to max first because it scales best with the points you put into it. You mark a little zone, which after a short delay will slam a tentacle down. It also has a passive, which says that every tentacle that hits an enemy champion will heal you. So let me just... Ankle, if you would just deal me some damage. So put down a little of my HP. Okay, now back off. I'm going to just... It healed me for a little bit. The more champions you hit, the more you get healed. So next is Illaoi's W, Harsh Lesson. It's a short range dunk. You dash towards an enemy, you deal a little damage, and every tentacle near you that is in range will slam after a short delay on the target. And also your passive from your Q also works here. So I'm just going to dunk. And they slam down. Now, Illaoi's most interesting ability is her E, Test of Spirit. Because it's a complicated ability, we'll have different stages. So what you do is you send out a skill shot, which pulls out the soul of an enemy champion towards you. This soul is to be damaged, and if the soul is destroyed, the target is slowed for a little bit, and tentacles will spawn randomly around the target, dealing damage to it. Every damage you do to the soul will do a portion of its damage to the target you hit. So first up, I'm going to pull Enko's soul out, and I'm the only one going to damage it. But when you do not kill it in time, the soul will go back and nothing happens. So that is the first thing I'm going to do. So I pull out, tentacles also slap it, and I'm just going to damage it a bit. No one is going to do anything. You see the little indicator, and the soul returns, nothing happens. Next up, I'm going to pull Enko's soul. This time I'm going to destroy it, and Felix is going to help me destroy it, so he can damage the souls too. So Felix, if you will. A fun thing with Blitzcrank, he can pull the soul. So now soul is destroyed, I get a little bit of gold, Enko is slowed, and he's now a vessel. Vessels spawn tentacles, and tentacles existing damage it. So do not kill him, do not kill him. After 12 seconds, that disappears. So, okay. Next up, I'm going to pull Enko's soul. And Enko is going to damage me, which will shorten the duration that the soul is up. You see under the soul thing? So Enko is now going to damage me, and you see the time it's up is way shorter. Okay, so now Enko is full healed, and we're going to test the last case that can happen with Test of Spirit. I'm going to pull his soul out, and he's simply going to walk out of the range. You can see he's immediately slowed and has the debuff of being a vessel. So now, we have the most complicated ability, and we're moving on to the best ability of Illaoi. It's really strong and it's really fun to use. So what it does is, you jump in the air, you dunk down and you do a little damage. For every champion and soul you hit, you spawn an untargetable tentacle. Your your W, Harsh Lesson, is put on a significantly lower cooldown, and tentacles slam down faster. So this is actually, to be short, this is your 1v5 ability. Now we only have Henko, but I can get 2 tentacles by first pulling out his soul and then dunk down. This ability is actually the reason why people say Illaoi is broken. And I can see why they are right, but Illaoi has her weak points. Once she's in, she has no proper escape, and some armor shuts her down really easily because she has no AP scaling. And also, good guiders or peelers like Janna, Ashe, Kalista can also fuck her up because she has not a decent mobility spell, and when you kite her good, she can't do any damage because she has to be in range. There is our good friend Enko back, and that's oh yes, Enko, go ahead. Enemies can also destroy tentacles. I'm being a little late, but enemies can destroy tentacles. They will be getting a little gold for it. As you can see, Enko is destroying now the tentacle. And with that notion, that's gonna be for this video. Remember to build a Trinity Force on Illaoi because it's OP. And for the rest, that was it for this video. And remember to stand united.